Hello everyone, welcome to another computer overview video in this channel, and today I'm going to be doing another one that is very interesting that I had for a long time before I replaced it with this one. This one is a HP Compaq 6530b business laptop computer that was introduced by HP from 2008 until 2010, so it's 2 years. So this is the one that I have that is the better one than the one that I used to have. The one that I used to have is the 2009 model that has like the same specs until the back panel of this laptop started to break and started to snap, and when I tried to fix it, it actually didn't fit, so I had to scrap it and replace it with this one. So this one right here is the 2008 model. And let's take a look at the bottom of the laptop itself. Alright, here's the bottom of the laptop itself. If you can take a look right here, it has the battery right here. And right there is the RAM compartment. There is two. One is on the bottom and one is the inside of the keyboard. And it actually has some screws that can hold the CD and DVD drive. And here's something interesting about this laptop itself and the HP product. So if you can take a look at the serial number right here, see the fourth digit on the serial number? That is number 8. So 8 means that this is the year it was manufactured. So 8 means 2008, while taking a look at the 5th and the 6th digit of the serial number, which is the 41, which is the 41st week of 2008. So this laptop was made in around the 41st week of 2008. And I'm assuming that this is like where like hold the battery, something like that. This is like where you can dock the laptop itself, hold it. And if you look right here, this is the HP 3D drive guard. It actually stores and holds the hard drive itself. Underneath this cover, it has 500 gigabytes of storage up there. And there's the product key. I don't want to show it. Besides that, it has Bluetooth on there, which I don't know if it can support modern Bluetooth that we have today. And that is basically about it of the bottom of the laptop itself. So let's take a look at the sides of the laptop. Starting at the front, you also have these light indicators. You can tell that this has like, I don't know if the camera can see it. Probably it's dark. I'll try to be careful with it. There we go. So it has like the wireless power charge and the hard drive indicator. You can tell that the hard drive is functional. And if you look right there, you also got the headphone and audio jack on the front. Let's take a look at the right side next. It has an SD card and 2 USB ports, and it has CD and DVD drive with LightScribe, and it also has the modem and Kensington lock right here. And if I turn it around to the back, you can still see the battery right here. Like the bottom, you can have there's the battery that is on the back of the side, and you also have the Ethernet, VGA, and S-Video port right there. And finally, on the left, you also got the power jack, heatsink fans right there, and you also got more USB ports, 2 more, and you also got FireWire, and I'm assuming that this is like the card reader right here. And that is basically about it. So it's just basically a business laptop. So let's take a look and open it up. And here it is, the HP laptop itself. Starting off, you also have the screen right there. on top there is the microphone there. There is also an option where it has like the webcam on there, but this one doesn't. Same thing with the last one that I used to have. There's also the screen right there, the HP logo right there, and you also have this model. This is a 6530b. So the B right there stands for business models. There's also is for business. That's business. There's also some other models like standard, business, workstation. I don't know what the other is. It's been like a while. So if you take a look right there, there is the power button right there, info center, presentation, wireless mode, and it also has some volume controls right there. And there's the keyboard itself. It doesn't have the keypad itself, but it was integrated onto the center right of the keyboard itself. And you also got the trackpad with the buttons right there, the left and right click buttons up there, and in the middle there's like this where you can scan the fingerprint to unlock the computer. And there it is. And also some stickers with Intel Centrino 2 Duo, which is actually the Intel Core 2 Duo processor, and it can actually run Windows Vista. So I'm going to try to power this on and access to the BIOS. See if I can post it into the BIOS. Press the escape key, and then the BIOS F10. And here it is. Got the access to the BIOS right here, so we can check out the system information. And there it is. This is what the information of what the laptop has. It is an HP Compaq 6530b, and it has the Intel Core 2 Duo processor, P8600 with 2.40 gigahertz, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and that's basically about it. And it also has the battery that was manufactured on June 5th of 2009. So I'm surprised it still holds the charge and is still functional, considering that this battery was made in 2009, unlike the others that was short charge and not charge anything. Well, without the battery it can still work. So that's the BIOS itself. Got the diagnostics, system configuration, and that is basically about it. So save changes. No, I'm going to leave that the way it should. And it will, sometimes it can reboot, sometimes it can shut off, but this one can reboot finally. So now let's see, we can boot into the OS itself. May take a while though. There we go. This one right here has Windows Vista Business on there, just like what the laptop actually came in with. There is also another OS that can actually be downgraded, which is Windows XP Professional Service Pack 3, if the laptop has downgrade rights on it. And here it is. Windows Vista Business is finally booting up with the welcome screen on there. And there's like some stuff that is like, it's the camera doing that. And there it is, the HP Compaq 6530b running Windows Vista Business. So this version I have is Service Pack 2 64-bit. Since I don't usually use Windows Vista RTM and Service Pack 1, because Windows Vista RTM has some issues, including like the bugs, the performance issues, and any computers can't run that. Service Pack 1 is improvement, but not enough yet. But Service Pack 2 is the better improvement, which is why I like the Service Pack 2 on there. So here's the desktop itself. I actually had this all set up, and it has Microsoft Office 2007, Typemaster Pro, Microsoft Money, WinRAR, Microsoft Student with Microsoft Encarta Student, Adobe Reader 9, Trend Micro Internet Security. You can tell right there. Trend Micro Internet Security Pro 2008. Microsoft Works, Notepad, VLC Media Player, and that's basically about it. So let's take a look at the computer properties right here. Do a demonstration of this computer, and here it is. It has Windows Vista Business with Service Pack 2, has HP on there, and it is officially activated, if you can tell. Trackpad works, and there is the WinVer window on there. So yeah, and that's basically about it. So let's take a look at Microsoft Office 2007. Let's start off with Microsoft PowerPoint. Plus, I've also included some of the games that I'm going to demonstrate later, but let's try some of the Office stuff on there. So this is Microsoft PowerPoint 2007 that I have included on there since these were used around 2007 to 2009. That was before Microsoft Office 2010 was released in 2010. So this is Microsoft PowerPoint. And let's take a look at Microsoft Word. So there's Microsoft Word right there. And the keyboard works. See if I can type something. Sorry, it's kind of like difficult to type with one hand since I'm usually holding the camera while I'm using the keyboard. So that's what I usually do, test out the keyboard on Microsoft Word. So use this for a demonstration on Microsoft Word right there. Next up is Microsoft Excel right here. We got Microsoft Outlook. It's basically like an email program that was used for businesses. And we also have Microsoft Publisher 2007. It's basically you can use publication stuff on there like email, flyers, websites, etc. We also have Microsoft Access. So that's basically about it. And there's also, so that's Office 2007. Let's check out some other software that Windows Vista have. This one is Internet Explorer 7. Yep, I was right. Internet Explorer 7. We got Windows Mail. May take a while. There we go. It says, "Welcome to Windows Mail." This is like the this is what they usually come in with to replace Outlook Express on Windows XP. And we got Windows Media Player right there. Has some music on there. Try to play one song. Which one? I'm gonna have to play it in mute though because I don't want to get content match and copyright strike on there. But that's Windows Media Player. And we got Windows Fax and Scan. It's like a fax and scan device program that you can scan and fax it. It's kind of rare that people use fax machines nowadays, but they usually do some scanning. And we also got Windows Photo Gallery right here. Has collections of pictures and videos on there, and basically that's it. We got from 2012, 2004, all the way up to 2026. 22 years. And we got Windows Movie Maker. I bet a lot of you remember making those YouTube videos, early ones, on this software. We got Calculator, just basically like Windows XP, but different. Especially the icon is different, but it's still the same. Basically, you can do some like basic math, like 1 plus 1. Yeah, that's same. And it has WordPad on there. It's basically like Windows XP, but different. Like the icons with Calculator. Got Windows Calendar. This is something new. We got the calendar itself right here, which is really cool to have that on a computer around 2007 to 2008. So yeah, that's basically, and it has LightScribe on there. So basically LightScribe is like a program where you can like put in like the labels and designs onto the CDs and DVDs, which is really cool. Let's check out Typing Master Pro. We have like we can do some of the typing. So yeah, it's like a typing program on there. And also have Microsoft Money Plus. I'm gonna try to create one. Hold on just a moment. Alright, so here is Microsoft Money. So it's basically like a money finance programming where you can like use the banking and money and stuff. So this is a demonstration purposes for this video. So I'm gonna skip account setup right here. And there you go. Congratulations, you have successfully created money file. So I'm going to click finish, and here it is. This is Microsoft Money right here. So yeah, that's Microsoft Money right here. And we have Microsoft Works right here. Participate this time. I don't want to use Microsoft Update either. And there we go. We got Microsoft Works. Basically, it's like a cheap alternative Microsoft Office version without the activations on there. So yeah, basically that's has like some projects and other stuff on there. We got Adobe Reader 9. There we go. Version 9.2.0 from 2009. And let's play some games on there. I want to try out some games on there. Let's do Solitaire. I'm gonna try a new one. Sometimes it just doesn't do that, but I'm surprised. At the moment. Oops. I gotta like basically hold the left click button on there and just drag it all the way here, so yeah, there's some annoying features on there. Sometimes there's like good features, sometimes there's bad on there. So that's basically Solitaire. I'm gonna try something different like Minesweeper. Do some customs. Here. And I won the game. Alright, I'm gonna try another one. Nope, not the one. Alright, let's try another one. Alright, so I'm going to be playing some PopCap games on the HP Compaq 6530b right here. Start off with Bejeweled. Next is Alchemy Deluxe.
Welcome to Alchemy.
Next is Big Money Deluxe. And we have Bejeweled Deluxe.
Welcome to Bejeweled 2. Go. Level complete. Get ready.
So yeah, that is basically it of the overview of the HP Compaq 6530b business laptop computer from 2008. So I guess that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.